All righty, welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. The reputation of the U.S. being peaceful, well, that's changing. According to the Global Peace Index, the country is one of the world's least peaceful countries. We asked if you agree with the assessment on the Factor Instagram page. So far, 94% of you have voted yes, and 6% voted no. Our guests are back to talk about it. So your thoughts about being peaceful, fewer people, fewer international travelers are coming here. Many see us as an isolationist type country now. So your thoughts about this?
So definitely, a lot of my colleagues are becoming Black expats. They're saying that going to Ghana, where you can actually get property just for being Black, and things like that. Healthcare is better overseas.
Wait, I didn't get that memo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Liberia.
I can work remotely.
Yeah, it's a lot of places where you can do that, and so now they're just realizing that it's better to do that because safety is a true issue, and it's really disheartening when you.
And when you say safety, what are your concerns specifically? Or their concerns, rather?
I think right now the biggest thing obviously is gun safety, gun control, things like that. Right now, I think that's part of it. I also think that, even if we're looking at what's going on in Houston locally, right, and we're talking about zoning and things like this, we have so many different things we need to do, which is why voting is so important right now. Absolutely. Because we're just not in a place, in a space where I think that you can, leave your door open like you used to be able to. So the safety parameters just aren't there anymore, without the risk of somebody trying to, steal or, kind of invade your privacy. So,
all right. Melissa, your thoughts about this? People saying that we are not a nice country, there's no peace here.
So I'm going to implore that 94% to open up your phone right now and you Google, just do a simple Google search. We're not even close to the top 10.
Come on.
Okay, Venezuela, you got Mexico, you got Brazil, you got all these countries who have turmoil, Afghanistan, you got all these countries who are truly fighting and people are dying. The U.S. is far from those countries. And you look at the top 10, you can see the U.S. is going to fall somewhere at the bottom, okay? You got these, yes. I feel that the U.S. is highly politicized worldwide.
Do you think that's the problem?
That
Politics?
is the problem. It is the problem because we're highly politicized. We're a very prosperous nation. We're exporting the weapons. Yes, we do export more weapons than any other country, but the U.S. is a business, okay? We're capitalists. We look at the money aspect as well. Yes, we have some fine-tuning on some of our regulation, but we're far from these other countries that if you look at that top 10 list and you go to those countries, it's not safe. It's not safe to go to Mexico.
All right, Terrence, let's hear from you.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Go back to the Middle Passage era. Go back to the Civil Rights era, which, let's be real, is not that far from where we are today. A young man was just hung at Delta State University. I mean, look at what happened to Charlie Kirk. I mean, there's so many different, and I am in no way a fan of his, but nobody deserves to get, their life taken from them because of whatever their views, whether they be good or bad. But to go to the point, the United States has always had some sort of disdain when it comes down to safety, especially for those of us that wear this year-long tan that we can't get rid of and don't want to get rid of. I've never in my life wanted to just be in my house more than those days when Tamir Rice, and then you saw Sandra Bland, and then you saw Michael Brown. I mean, it was just one after the other after the other. And then if you're not seeing it, if you're not experiencing it, then I can understand that. And yes, as a world traveler, I do get it. There are more places that are far worse. But it's far worse because that's what's happening in their nationality. When we can't take off our nationality, being Black men and women, and we are the ones that are still suffering in the same manner that our ancestry did back before electricity was even a thing, I have a problem with that. So yeah, you're absolutely correct. I do not always feel safe when I walk outside my front door.
All right, we want to thank you all for joining us and hanging around for 2 segments. Want a third? Do you want a third?
Why not?
Fresh out.
Well,
Refresh out.
Let's go.